The third possibility why maybe God's not answering your prayer the way you thought He would, sometimes it's because we don't believe. Maybe that sounds a little bit elementary, but it happens. We just don't believe. In Mark chapter 9, verses 22 and 23, Jesus is speaking to a father whose son is demon-possessed, and he's come to Jesus and said, "Can you help me?" Jesus said, "How long has he been like this?" And the father begins to explain, since he was a little boy. The demon will just throw him into convulsions. He'll throw him sometimes into the fire to harm him, or into the water to try to drown him. And then here's what the father says. Jesus, but if you can do anything, have pity on us and help us. Now notice Jesus' response in verse 23. If you can. Can you hear the tone? You got to hear the tone. If you can. Can you hear Jesus? It's like, what do you mean if? If you can, said Jesus, everything is possible for those who believe. Everything is possible with God. Now here's kind of the lesson we get out of that. Believing does not guarantee a yes. But not believing guarantees that it's kiboshed before it ever gets out of the starting gate. Okay? That's just important to understand. Belief plays a huge role. James chapter 1, verses 6 and 7. But when he asks, or when she asks, he must believe and not doubt. Because he who doubts is like a wave of the sea, blown and tossed by the wind. That person should not think that he will receive anything from the Lord. So we pray with believing, trusting, surrendered hearts. Lord, it's about you. I surrender my life to you. I trust you. I know that you can do all things. I have open hands. I want to be a conduit, not a cul-de-sac. Father, please, here's my request. I lay it before you. Your will be done.